So, can we start over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, what's up guys? Cam here, and today I'm with my friend Ginger Kern, and we're in Mexico, in Tijuana specifically. And Ginger is the founder of the Traveler's Mindset, so I wanted to bring her on today. Tell us a little bit about the Traveler's Mindset and how you guys can also start pushing your comfort zone and getting out there using travel. So,
Totally.
Ginger, why don't you just kind of introduce the Traveler's Mindset quick?
Yeah, sure. So the Traveler's Mindset, it's openness, curiosity, and a sense of adventure, which for everyone's different, right? Because you're all different. Whoever's watching, we're different. Like, we've got different comfort zones. So what I always suggest for people getting started, people wanting to take a tiny little step outside their comfort zone, is to define what that comfort zone is, and then define what your reach zone is. So what do I mean by that reach zone? Well, Cam, what would make you slightly uncomfortable but still feel like you could do that?
Yeah, so I mean, even being here in Mexico right now, like when I was kind of asking people about going down to Mexico, because I live in San Diego, so Mexico is pretty close, and a lot of people were like, oh, you gotta be really careful, it's really dangerous, I wouldn't recommend it. And to me, I just kind of found out, I was a bit skeptical of like, is it really that dangerous? Like, I don't want to be naive, but at the same time, a lot of people will kind of exaggerate just how dangerous a place will be. So coming here would be within my comfort zone. I'm comfortable traveling, but it's also definitely something that, you know, I was slightly nervous about.
Yeah, so that's perfect. So this is his reach zone, like a tiny bit. Now we're gonna go one more zone out, panic zone. So this is a zone that we actually want to avoid, because obviously if you panic, what are you gonna do? You're gonna collapse right back into your comfort zone, and that's not good. So what would be in your panic zone as a traveler right now?
Going to India.
Alone, with people?
Alone.
Alone is the panic zone. For me too. Okay. So we have one of the same panic zones.
Sweet.
Maybe we'll have to do that together.
I like your panic zone.
Right? And so what's the thing to do? I can't even talk right now. So the thing to do is to start taking the things in your reach zone and pulling them towards you into your comfort zone. Now, how do you do that? Well, you go out and do them. And that's the scary part. That's where it does take a little courage. So for Cam, for example, going into Mexico for the day, we got to just do it. And all it takes is literally, like for us right now, we walked over the border. It took our feet.
Yeah.
Like, that's it, you know?
Yeah, I live about 30 minutes from here, actually. And, you know, one way I'll relate this is before I went on my big trip last year to Southeast Asia, I had gone to Panama a few times. And Panama for me was something where I was more comfortable. I had been to Europe before that. And I found each time that I've traveled, it's helped me feel that much more comfortable traveling in the future, even if I go to a different country, because I've experienced other countries and I'm just more comfortable. So, you know, what you guys want to see is, you know, where is your comfort zone and where is your panic zone, and how can you start kind of like desensitizing yourself a bit to that panic zone by experiencing it a bit within kind of things that you're comfortable with. So even coming down to Mexico, I'm here with a friend. She's really well traveled.
I speak some Spanish.
She speaks some Spanish. And so this trip just overall is much more comfortable. And so for you guys, define where is your comfort zone and where is your panic zone.
And where is your reach zone.
Where is your reach zone?
That's the edge. That's playing your edge. You want to play that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And share what that looks like for you in the comments, whether that's, you know, just leaving the house, whether that's going up and approaching a girl, whether that's approaching a guy, whether that's going to a meetup or anything else, traveling. And you can start to experience your reach zone and improving your comfort zone by doing so.
Yeah, and the one last thing I would say is that no matter where you're at, there's nothing wrong about it. It's actually perfect. So there will be people, I've given workshops, they fall on the entire spectrum, like literally. So it doesn't matter where you're at. Like, don't be judgmental of yourself for where you're at. Like, I love you guys, and I'm just happy that you're watching Cam's videos, because it means that you're already, and even if it's only in your mind, you're pushing your comfort zones, and that's awesome. So thank you for doing that, and just keep it up. It's really awesome.
A quote that I really love and I'm kind of like living by right now is, you can only start from where you are.
Exactly.
So think about that. And Ginger, where can people find you?
Online.
Okay.
Well, you can find me in Tijuana, Mexico right now, but I won't be staying very long. So you can find me at the Traveler's Mindset. So that's www.travelersmindset.com. Traveler with one L for all you non-American English speakers. Sorry. And then, Facebook, Twitter. Hit me up on Instagram.
I'll link all of that below. And she also has an awesome TEDx talk that you guys should also watch. on adventure. So really this video for us is all about encouraging you guys to try to find some adventure in your life, whether that's a quick road trip, whether that's, you know, coming to Mexico,
a new restaurant in your
restaurant.
city. It doesn't even have to be a big thing, just something new, something that you get curious about.
And the reason is because that's where you'll actually start to feel alive.
Yeah.
And that's what life is all about, is actually truly living instead of just staying in your comfort zone like a zombie on autopilot every day. And by getting out there, you'll just find that life is much more fulfilling, you feel more alive, inspired, and what else are you gonna do? You're living anyways, right? So yeah, definitely go check out Ginger's stuff.
Yeah,
it's
hit me
awesome.
up if you have questions. Thank you, Kim. Hit me up if you have questions. Like, I'm happy to support any of you. And seriously, just totally open to wherever it is that you're at. I want to help you.
And if you guys have any questions, hit us in the comments. Make sure you guys hit thumbs up. Make sure you guys hit subscribe.
Woo.
And we'll talk to you guys soon.
Thanks.
All right. Peace.
That was awesome. Peace.